My name is Christian Adeku, or you can call me Festus Oluwashiji Ade Shulanki, or just call me the African. I'm representing Christ Kingdom Corporation. I have an advice for my people. Either you're a man or a woman, a boy or a girl, this concerns us all. I was watching The View from New York, the hot topics, last week, and they started talking about who God is, they believe and this and that. Yeah, I understand. A lot of people don't understand, but not to understand is not an excuse. uh, Let me give an example. It's like you're driving and then you run the red light. Then the police stops you and then you say, "Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, no, no. I just came to this country yesterday and I didn't know." The police will laugh at you. They ask you, maybe it's polite. If it's not want to be polite, he will want to ask you, "Are you out of your mind?" And they will give you a fat ticket this big. Or if you don't have an ID, it will take you to jail straight away from there. So you don't have an excuse. You have to know it. And as we do on earth, that's how they do it in heaven too. The Bible tells you that. So if you say you don't know who Jesus Christ is, it's just to learn who he is. And if you say you don't know who God, the creator of heaven and earth, is, whose name is Jehovah, is you go and start learning right now, start reading the Bible right now and learn. Because you don't have an excuse. God already told you who he is. He will talk to you only once. You see, when he gave the law to Moses, he gave it to him only once. And that's it. If you say, "Oh, no, you don't know the law," that's your problem. It's not God's problem. He already give it to you. And as a person, you must know it. Because as a person, you must know the law of USA. This is our country. You must know the law of God, Jehovah, and then you must know the law of America. You don't have an excuse. So therefore, I'm just giving you this as an example. So if you say, "Yeah, I don't even believe it," or "I don't know who God is," that means you don't know yourself. But it's good for you to know yourself. And if you know yourself, then you must know God. Because if you deny God, you don't have a space in his kingdom. He will never let you in. He already giving you this one chance to come to his world, play a little bit, and go back to him. And you see our stupidity, us human beings, our foolishness, is that, "Oh yeah, we think we're living on this earth for that long." Just yeah, say about 100 years. Yeah, it's a long 100 years. It's a long period of time to us. But you see, 100 years in the estimation of Jehovah is like this. It's a blink. It's less than a blink. So let me put it that way. It's less than a blink because in his estimation, 1,000 years is a blink. And let me say this to you. 1,000,000 years, no, 1,000,000,000,000 years in his estimation is a blink. So, if 1,000 years, for example, is a blink, then what is 100 years that you live on in this world is almost nothing to him, because it's like you come on the stage and you just pass through. Boom! That's how it is to him. So he already given you this chance, one chance, and you must do it right. You don't have an excuse for you to say you don't know your God, your Creator, the owner. It's like, let me give this example quick. Say there's a company they call Microsoft, huh? And you know the owner, his name is Bill Gates. If a person works for Microsoft and he or she says, oh, forget about it. Who is Bill Gates? I don't know him. I don't want to know him. That guy or that lady do not have a job anymore. Because Bill Gates owns Microsoft. That's how God, Jehovah, owns this world and you. So you can't deny him. You try to deny him, you just deny yourself. You just, this is foolish. And you don't supposed to be foolish because you have brain in your head to think. And you have to think it right. So please stop making excuses that you don't know who God is. Study it. And you will know it. You know him. He's here with you. He knows you. He knows the whole veins in your body. Your eyelashes, he knows every one of it. The hair on your head, he knows it. Every strain of your body, every strain, he knows it. Therefore, you cannot deny him. Therefore, study him and know him. My sisters at the View, Joy, you're a pretty woman, very beautiful, very eloquent, very outspoken, and I like you for all that. But please, try to study who God is. I love you. You're my sister. So, please. But if you have a question for me, you can email me at info@CHRISTKINGDOM.com.org. info@christ-kingdom.com.org, and I will reply you. I'll give you a reply. That's a book that I wrote about 3 years ago, which is on cafepress.com. I would love you to read that book. If you email me, I'll send it to you free, because I want you to really know who Jesus Christ is, who God is, real. And thank you very much. Appreciate it. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.